Hi, welcome back to Raunchy Reality Recaps. In this video, we're going over Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Now, it shows that in a New York Post article, which I'll link below as well, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle denied ride home from Queen Elizabeth's funeral on Air Force One, report says. Oh, goodness. It just more and more information just keeps on trickling down, like just the entitlement. I mean, I get it. You're part of the royal family, but I mean, really? Really? Like, did you not just get like how much money from these different deals and you couldn't afford a private jet for a funeral to attend to the royal family, to Queen Elizabeth? Like, I don't get this. I don't get how they're so cheap in certain areas when they live the way that they do, and the fact that they got all this money from things that they didn't even fulfill, so come on now. They wouldn't be talked about so much if just the level of entitlement of these two wasn't just ridiculous. And I mean, I didn't start talking to him until I saw the whole thing with the car chase and all that, and then I was like, I'm interested. I was never really interested into all that stuff. I heard him here and there, but I was like, I never sought out to get like information on them like I do like Sister Wives or 1,000-Pound Sisters, something I'm interested in, because it's interesting. They recently became interesting to me, so let's get into this. Now, it says Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were denied a request to hitch a ride back to the United States with the Bidens on Air Force One after Queen Elizabeth II's state funeral in September. The White House was worried that such escorting the estranged royals back across the pond would cause a commotion, sources told the Daily Mail. Now, it also says the Duke and Duchess of Sussex has been on the outs with the royal family following the bombshell 2021 interview with Oprah. And apparently, I didn't even know this. They were uninvited from a pre-funeral reception at Buckingham Palace, where other royals, including King Charles, Queen Camilla, Prince William, Kate Middleton, were welcomed alongside Biden and the First Lady, Jill Biden, and other world leaders. They are also snubbed at the funeral at Westminster Abbey, seated in the second row behind the rest of the royal family. So, yeah, I didn't even know that as well. So, that's interesting. So definitely, if you're like me, just kind of getting into them, keep up with me, because we're both finding this information out at the same time, apparently. So in response, the Harry and Meghan staff reached out to the White House to request if they could get a ride back on Air Force One back to the United States, where they have been living in California since giving up their royal duties in 2020, according to the Daily Mail. But it was a hard and immediate no from the White House with little further discussion. So, yeah, and it says that it would have caused such a commotion, it would have been strained relations with the palace and the new king, which is true. They kind of on the outs of them. They're talking and doing these interviews and everything. I mean, White House, we don't want to get into that. It does sound like, I hate to say this, but it sounds like a lot of friends and family stuff. Like, hey, girl, you talk crap about them. I ain't getting into it. Y'all can catch your own ride home, So, and I wonder how they went about that. Like, how did they go about just asking, and did their staff like dial the White House? Like, is there a number for like certain people to call that's not like the front desk at the White House? Or did their staff call Oprah staff and Oprah staff call the White House staff? I don't know. It's like when you say my people call your people. So I kind of interested in how that exactly went down. But yeah, they were told no, and it's just funny to think that it's Air Force One, okay? It's not like this is like Bono or, even, I mean, any celebrity. It's not like it's a celebrity or a singer. that you're, you know, catching their private ride back to the United States with. I get that if they were like kind of friendly with them and they're like, hey, you know, I know you have a private jet. Could we, you know, you're going back to New York. Can we go with you? I get that. Maybe. But it's Air Force One. This isn't a private jet. It's not a celebrity. It's Air Force One. It's carrying the president. They have like security stuff and everything, and plus diplomatic relations as well. So this, and I always wondered, out of the two of them, who thought of it first? You know, who thought of the bad idea first? Because it seems like it's just constant with these two. Like I hope they stay together for the sake of the kids, if they're able to work things out, if they're able to mature, I guess I would say. But I just think both of them aren't there, you know? Both of them aren't thinking with a clear head. Both of them are kind of entitled. Both of them seem lazy. So it's just, when you get two people like that, the same, it's not good to have. And, you know, we are seeing a whole bunch of different articles on if they're breaking up, about, you know, I think Prince Harry was going to do some, like, documentary in a different country, so he's not going to be around, and like people are speculating that. So who knows, really, because I'm not really following those, because I don't know if they're true, if it's just rumors. I think something just did come out about a friend of theirs saying, you know, those are just rumors, completely false or whatever. I have to look into it. But, I mean, who knows if they will or won't split up. At this point, I'm like, I hope they can work it out, because they do have kids. You know, you don't want them, you never want to wish that upon, you know, for people with young kids to split. You wish for them to work things out. But I would just wish one of them get their head, like, become more humble and get their head on straight. Because again, this isn't asking a private ride off of celebrity. This is asking Air Force One, government, whole, you know, it's Air Force One, and you ask for a ride, like a hitch a ride, like, it's just insane level of entitlement. But that's all I'm going to talk about it for today, where I keep on going on and on. But y'all have a great day. Like, subscribe, and share. I'll be keeping you updated with the information, and check out all my other videos, because I have a wide variety of different topics that I talk about, apparently. So definitely check that out. Have a great day. Bye.